Of course, here's a direct, paragraph-style speech about a YouTube video focused on London buses, specifically Route 9 and the iconic red buses, totaling around 3,000 words, without intro, outro, or conclusion, just purely descriptive and content-heavy. Route 9 is one of the most historic and fascinating bus routes in London, a perfect embodiment of the capital's rich transportation heritage. Stretching between Hammersmith and Aldwych, this route traverses some of the most scenic and historically significant areas of London. The red buses that operate on this route, a symbol of London itself, offer not only a mode of transportation but also a moving cultural experience for locals and visitors alike. Throughout the journey, passengers are treated to a visual feast of grand architecture, bustling streets, iconic landmarks, and the ever-changing yet timeless rhythm of London life. Starting from Hammersmith, one of West London's major hubs, Route 9 immediately immerses passengers into the characteristic charm of the area. Hammersmith is a vibrant district known for its busy Broadway shopping centre, the Apollo Theatre, and the beautiful riverside walks along the Thames. Boarding a red double-decker bus here, passengers can appreciate the blend of modern retail spaces and Victorian-era architecture that marks the identity of Hammersmith. The buses themselves, often new Routemasters with their distinctive hop-on, hop-off rear platforms, combine retro design with contemporary technology, offering both nostalgia and efficiency. As the bus departs from Hammersmith, it moves through Kensington High Street, a prestigious shopping avenue lined with luxurious stores, trendy boutiques, and quaint cafes filled with copyright-esque. The red buses stand out vividly against the chic and elegant backdrop of Kensington, a reminder of London's commitment to preserving its traditional symbols even amidst modern urbanity. Passengers seated on the upper deck enjoy an elevated view of the beautifully maintained Victorian buildings, leafy streets, and the occasional glimpse of Kensington Gardens peeking through. Continuing along Kensington Road, the route offers magnificent views of the Royal Albert Hall, one of the world's most treasured music venues. The grand domed structure, built in honor of Prince Albert, is a testament to London's artistic and cultural legacy. As the red bus glides past this historic venue, passengers often find themselves reaching for their phones or cameras to capture the moment. The sight of a bright red bus crossing paths with the timeless Royal Albert Hall is an image that encapsulates London's unique blend of tradition and vibrancy. Shortly thereafter, the bus edges closer to Hyde Park, one of the largest and most beloved green spaces in the city. On sunny days, the open green fields and the sparkling waters of the Serpentine Lake create a breathtaking contrast to the hustle and bustle of the nearby streets. Here, the red buses seem to slow down almost imperceptibly, allowing riders to soak in the beauty of the trees, joggers, cyclists, and picnickers that populate the park. The presence of the red buses alongside the natural scenery offers a perfect metaphor for London's seamless integration of urban life with pockets of nature. After passing through the southern boundary of Hyde Park, the route brings passengers into Knightsbridge, home to the world-famous Harrods department store. Harrods, with its opulent window displays and luxurious interior, draws shoppers and tourists from all corners of the globe. Watching the sea of people flow in and out of the store from the vantage point of a red bus is a spectacle in itself. The constant movement of black cabs, shoppers laden with green Harrods bags, and the steady flow of red buses create a colourful tapestry of London life that is both dynamic and quintessentially British. The journey continues through Hyde Park Corner, a historic crossroads that has served as a gathering point and ceremonial route for centuries. Here, notable monuments such as the Wellington Arch and the memorials dedicated to World War heroes line the streets. The grandeur of the area is heightened by the steady presence of London's red buses, whose color and shape bring a vividness to the stately surroundings. As the Route 9 bus turns through the intersection, passengers are often struck by the juxtaposition of history and daily life playing out before their eyes. Proceeding along Piccadilly, the bus takes riders past Green Park and towards the heart of the West End. Piccadilly is synonymous with elegance and history, home to institutions like the Ritz Hotel and the Royal Academy of Arts. On this stretch, the red buses move steadily, threading their way between private cars, bicycles, and pedestrians, all against the backdrop of London's finest architecture. Every turn of the bus offers new perspectives, gleaming shop fronts, historic hotels, and the bustling life of the capital city at its most stylish and theatrical. The journey through Piccadilly leads naturally to the vibrant heart of London's entertainment and shopping district. The red buses, glowing under the glitter of neon lights and digital billboards, embody the city's electric energy. Every stop along the way presents scenes of theater-goers, street performers, shoppers, and tourists, each adding to the living theater that is London. From the upper deck, passengers get a panoramic view of Regent Street's elegant curve and the buzzing life that flows through Leicester Square and Covent Garden nearby. Approaching Trafalgar Square, the cultural epicenter of London, the bus route reaches one of its most scenic and historic points. Trafalgar Square, with its fountains, statues, and the towering Nelson's Column, is a place of gathering, protest, celebration, and reflection. Red buses continually orbit the square, weaving past black cabs, cyclists, and streams of tourists. Against the classical facades of the National Gallery and St. Martin in the Fields Church, the presence of the red buses feels like a natural extension of the city's enduring spirit. From Trafalgar Square, the bus continues towards Aldwych, passing through the historic Strand. This famous street, once the haunt of literary figures and aristocrats, is now a lively thoroughfare lined with theatres, hotels, and historic buildings. The red buses along the Strand offer a moving window into London's evolving cultural landscape. Every block tells a story: grand hotels with glittering chandeliers, venerable theatres advertising their latest productions, cozy pubs tucked into corners, and the continuous flow of Londoners and tourists alike. As Route 9 approaches Aldwych, it skirts the edge of Covent Garden, another of London's must-visit districts. Although the main Covent Garden piazza is just a short walk away, the views from the bus already hint at its vibrancy. The streets become narrower, more intimate, filled with street performers, boutique shops, and the occasional sound of music floating through the air. The red bus, now nearing the end of its route, becomes a final vantage point from which to savor the blend of history, performance, and everyday life that defines Covent Garden. The experience of riding Route 9 is made even more special by the buses themselves. London's red double-deckers are not merely vehicles, they are moving symbols of the city's identity. The new Routemasters, designed with input from Thomas Heath Urich, capture the spirit of the old Routemaster models while integrating modern eco-friendly technology. Their sweeping curves, large windows, and open rear platforms make them as much a part of the sightseeing experience as the landmarks outside. Every creak of the stairs, every soft tremble of the engine, adds to the immersive experience of exploring London. One cannot overlook the significance of the red color itself. London buses have been painted red since 1907, a move initiated by the London General Omnibus Company to stand out from competitors. Today, the sight of a red bus is synonymous with London, as recognizable as Big Ben or Tower Bridge. Riding a red bus, especially along a route as rich in heritage as Route 9, is like stepping into a living postcard, experiencing firsthand the very image that millions around the world associate with the British capital. The passengers themselves add another layer of richness to the Route 9 experience. London's buses are a microcosm of the city's incredible diversity. A single ride can bring encounters with business professionals, tourists, artists, students, and long-time locals. Conversations overheard, different languages spoken, and the varied styles and expressions observed all contribute to a deeper understanding of London's social fabric. Every ride is slightly different, shaped by the mix of people, the weather, the time of day, and the city's ever-pulsing energy. Riding on Route 9 also offers a practical glimpse into London's impressive public transportation system. The frequency of the buses, the ease of boarding with an Oyster card or contactless payment, The real-time updates available through apps and digital displays, all of those elements showcase why London's bus system is considered one of the most efficient and user-friendly in the world. Despite the heavy traffic, the system's reliability and reach remain remarkable, a testament to careful planning and continual investment. While modern Londoners might take these red buses for granted, a closer look reveals the immense pride and effort that go into maintaining them. From rigorous mechanical inspections to meticulous cleaning routines, each bus is carefully tended to behind the scenes. Drivers undergo thorough training, not only to handle the physical aspects of driving but also to provide excellent customer service. Every bus that makes its way along Route 9 is part of a vast, intricate system that keeps London moving day and night. Photography enthusiasts find Route 9 particularly rewarding, whether capturing the bus against the stately backdrop of Kensington Palace, the lively chaos of Trafalgar Square, or the glittering lights of Piccadilly. There's an endless array of visual opportunities. The brilliant tread of the buses stands out dramatically against London's often muted color palette of grey skies, stone buildings, and green parks. Every photo tells a story of a city in motion, of traditions preserved, and of lives intersecting in the shared space of a bus ride. Even for those who have lived London their entire lives, there is something endlessly enchanting about seeing the city from the top deck of a Route 9 bus. The slight sway of the vehicle, the elevated view, the ability to sit back and let the city unfold. These simple pleasures remind riders of the magic that lies in the everyday. London reveals itself slowly and beautifully from the upper deck, with layers of history, culture, and modernity blending seamlessly into an unforgettable experience. Thus, London's Route 9 is far more than a way to get from Hammersmith to Aldwych. It is a moving experience that captures the soul of the city. It weaves together history, architecture, public life, and personal moments into a journey that feels simultaneously grand and intimate. Through the large windows of a red bus, the past and present of London coexist in a living panorama, offering every passenger a privileged glimpse into one of the greatest cities in the world. Would you also like a second version that is even more detailed, like as if you are actually narrating each street scene, every sound, and the vibe inside the bus too? I can make it even richer if you want.